Hello my friends, and welcome back to Thronefall. So this video serves as a sort of sequel to the first look video we did a little while back on the channel. In it, I played this game totally blind. We just kind of went in, played it for an hour, and I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. I covered all the sort of basic concepts in that video, so I'm not going to reiterate everything in this one, so please take a look at that one if you haven't already. I'm going to get right into it here. Of course, as you can see, I've played a little bit since then. We conquered our way through the forest here. There was a sort of like arid mining town. There was this snow dwelling operation here, and some plains here. So there's still additional levels that I haven't even covered yet. And these numbers here you're seeing, 6 out of 6, 2 out of 6. These are the sort of quests that my quest progress on the various nodes here. So if I select this, it's called Frost Sea level. You can see on the bottom left here, these are the little quests, achievements, to give you some direction and what you might want to be targeting for your run, right? So I think, I don't believe we turn on any modifiers for our first look. Now, we've unlocked a whole slew of them, and you can really go gung-ho with these. You can, let's see here, what does the bonus score look like? Yes, and a plus 3,327% with all the mutators, but this one that I have not unlocked yet. I tried the game with a few mutators before. It does up the challenge significantly, right? So you can have, for example, like 75% more enemy damage. There's like no walls packed, so you can't build walls at all. All sorts of things. As you can see, we have, to combat that, a slew of perks. We can have up to 5. I think there are a couple schools of thought in terms of perk selection. There are a couple perks for like your sort of tower and like base defenses. So you have like, you know, you can spec into your towers, having them more damage. You can fortify your castle center and play off of that, right? Might help you get through the early game. Then there's the idea of playing through your units, right? So there is like, I really like this one a lot because I've been a big fan of these crossbowmen. So the crossbowmen are a unit where they don't have a lot of range or mobility, but they hit like a truck, and giving them this archery perk allows them to have a lot more range, and you can garrison them behind walls, right, and still have them within effective range. So there's that. There's like melee upgrades as well. There's unit health. So that's one school of thought. And then there's the idea of like playing into your hero themselves, which I've been doing. So the idea is, yes, predominantly it's this glass cannon perk where I deal 80% more damage with the trade-off of me having 80% less health. And to combat that, to offset that, I've been using this heavy armor perk. So plus 250% more health and 35% more self-healing. And then I've been experimenting with some other things, like there's a funny one called Warhorse here, where my horse is faster, and now you can ride over enemies to deal damage to them. So it's giving you like a whole new ability. It does do a little bit of self-damage as well there. The numbers don't really mean so much to me. I don't really know what that means, but it's kind of a really cool synergy point. Also, sorry, just to keep talking about this point further, is this ice magic perk. So every enemy you touch is slowed. So you can kind of like have this build where you're like running into things, you're slowing them, you're damaging them, you're regenning. So it's all very, very cool. And then maybe you combine it with like, I've been really liking this heavy sword. So it's these big like AoE slashes, right? However, you don't want to totally neglect the other facets of your perk selection as well, particularly economy. I guess the last thing I'll talk about here is this perk I've been really liking, Fortified Houses. So in this game, the houses are like your basic little income giving unit, right? So they cost 2 gold, they give you 1 gold per day, a little source of income. This is saying, hey, it gives them 250% more health, and they now have an attack. They have an attack, they have an arrow attack, and when you level them up, the fire rate goes up significantly. So the reason this is good, and it's been working for me, is that you can now afford to, your economy unit is doubling as a sort of early game defensive unit, right? So I'm able to invest into houses and spend that money and get a return on investment and have that money for other things. It's been working out pretty well for me. All that being said, let us take a look at what we want to do today in terms of our mutators, and maybe we can play off of that. I think we'll just go for this this quest C here. So achieve a victory. It's a little hard to see here, but it says achieve a victory with the spear. Okay, and I have to have these 2 mutators. So it looks like that's a bird. This one, okay, the Falcon God Challenge. This is the one where enemies are 75% faster and they chase you 60% shorter. So the idea is the reason this is relevant is that a lot of the times your hero is going to be kiting opponents, right? So purposely trying to get the enemy's attention, buying time, wasting the enemy time, so that they're like taking more allied like tower damage and so on and so forth. So this is saying that leash is a lot shorter, so it's a little bit harder to juggle them in that way. Okay, so there's that, and then there's challenge the god of destruction. I've never taken this. This is saying buildings only heal 25% of their health points every morning. Destroyed buildings take an additional day to get repaired. Oh, okay. Normally, everything gets full healed at the end of every day. It's no problem. This is saying only 25%. Interesting. Okay, so walls will be a lot more fragile. Okay, cool. So that's the lineup. It's the spear combined with these two mutators, and perks wise, let me stick to what I've been doing. I think it was these four. The fifth one, I'm a little bit more. Oh, okay. Maybe because I have this perk. Let's see if we can get something to fortify our base a bit more. Walls and towers have 50% more health. I can take that. Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly. Oh, I can also take melee resistance. So this is saying you, your units, and all of your buildings start the game with 30% resistance against melee attacks. I like this because this applies to my hero as well. So I'm getting the value there, especially because I'm going in with this melee weapon. I like this lineup. Okay, so just really quickly, I'm just gonna hover over all these if you wanted to read them. These are the parameters at play. Okay, let's kick it. Sorry for the long introduction. But now that the groundwork has been set, we can play the video game. Okay, look at this, a beautiful level. Okay, so this level is actually not affected by winter mode. Might be obvious to you. It's already winter, so it means nothing. But for every other level, you can toggle that setting on if you wish to see the winter aesthetic. Very cool. Okay, we have 4 gold. I can say English very well. We have 4 gold to play with. We have 7 swordsmen from the left. I believe we can take this on with our hero ourselves, although they're speedy. They're very speedy. Okay, so let's show that fortified housing perk in place. So let's do this. So I haven't played with the spear so much. I really gotta kind of get in there. Okay. Yeah, we do a respectable amount of damage with this glass cannon. I can do this all day. And you'll see here that our houses are taking a stand as well. Yeah, I can still kind of leash them here. Yeah, so there's no need early on to build like actual defenses. You really want to get some sort of a economy situation going. Okay, wave 2, I've got 17 slimes. They're small melee monsters without much brain, so those just attack whatever's closest to them. Okay. Now, is there a better source of economy? So you can hold down the Alt button here to see. Oh, there are harbors. These are new for this level. So these harbors, they're kind of like the mills in the sense that they're an economy building. They build a fishing boat every morning, max 5 boats, and then each boat generates 1 gold per day. So it starts slow, but over time it's gonna give you that return. So that's one option we have there. Of course, we could do some more houses. Oh, the blacksmith is also new. So this is like a research station. You build it, and then you can choose from like 1 of 4 different like passive research blueprints to choose from. It's nothing much. It's just like increased melee attack, range attack, or like melee defense or range defense. I believe those are the 4 options. I'm not sure if you get more blueprints later, but that's what I have. So I think with this 6 gold, I'm looking at harbor and then 3 gold to spend. Maybe like harbor and a house over here. I don't know. So the range of these houses is a little... Yeah, okay. You can get close to the building to see the range of influence. Plus, the castle center also has some arrows of its own. So I think doing this and then grabbing an extra house down here seems good to me. Okay. So you notice everything we've spent so far has some sort of economic advantage as well. So my special attack is a series of light jabs. So this is a cooldown above my character. So once in a while I can do that special attack. It's actually a very long cooldown, I'm noticing now. I really don't have access to that. Oh. Ooh, don't destroy the house. Don't destroy the house. Okay. We did protect the house, although it's only healing by this much. Normally it would be full healed. Something to consider. Okay, I have 4 master crossbowmen to the west. They deal massive amounts of damage to you and your units. Best to keep yourself and your troops entirely out of range whenever you can. They are quite weak against buildings, though. Okay, yeah, if I go in there, it's only 4 of them, but if I go into the west, I'm gonna get obliterated. I'm gonna get obliterated. So, this is a fortified housing difference. I don't know how many houses it's gonna take. The idea is that eventually we'll get to a point where like I might have to like do waves, like restart the day and do a couple redos. and just to see, right? Anything down here? No. Okay, we have to upgrade our castle center in order to see more options. There was a call for me not to, or like to upgrade it earlier, but at the same time, I feel like I really want to get these houses down. This could be a mistake. I don't know how many. I don't know if these houses are good enough. Oh, actually, this house isn't gonna reach, right? I'm assuming they're gonna like come over here and start attacking. I have a bad feeling that I'm gonna lose a house if I don't commit like maybe one Archer's Tower to be safe. There is such a thing as too greedy. Okay, let me do one Archer's Tower and let me poke out a little bit here. I'll be quick to run. I just wanna take a look here. Oh, oh, they hurt. Okay, never mind. Oh, he's locked onto me. He's got like a laser pointer. Let me get my jab in and then let me dip. They do hurt. Although I am drawing a lot of fire here. Yeah, we do a lot of damage. Okay, in hindsight, maybe I didn't need this arrows tower, but it's good that we were able to repel them here so that my houses didn't take damage. And this tower will always be useful, and it's only a 3 gold investment, so I think that's perfectly fine. Okay, we have 45 slimes. Goodness, they more than doubled their output. Okay, now slimes weren't too bad, although this house is going to get obliterated, huh? And I don't have the capacity for walls yet. It's going to cost me 7 gold to upgrade the castle center. That'll give me the ability to make walls, but then I don't have the money for the walls. Okay, I think we should still upgrade the castle center anyway, because this is going to give me a really powerful perk. So you can choose between one of 4. I don't know if you guys seen the last 2 yet. Or yeah, I'll really quickly go over them. This is like health and self-healing for your character, as well as attack damage. The second one is like an economy upgrade. This is every evening, a level 1 house is upgraded to level 2, and you get some health and self-healing. The third one is magic armor. Ranged enemies that attack you take some damage, and then same for melee enemies as well. This is sort of like, it's a thorns effect, a repel effect. Health and self-healing. And then this one is the one I really like. So this one plays into the idea of using the hero as the carry. I get this big attack damage output, and then it says, if you manage to use your active ability just as the cooldown wears off, the next cooldown is cut in half. So it requires a little bit more micromanagement from your end, but we can half this really long cooldown and give our hero a little bit more play. Okay, only 2 gold to spend. I think we're just gonna plonk a house right down here and call it good. So we will cut through as many as slimes as I can before they reach the gate. That's my ability, and then the next one we'll have to use right off the rip. Okay, also our hero is just kind of farming, huh? Yeah, this glass cannon again, really like. Now the thing about glass cannon is that and heavy armor is that we took a lot of extra regen, but we're still very much liable to just like getting one shot as well, right? And when you die in this game, you have a very long respawn of like 10 full seconds before you can come back and do anything. So you do have to be careful. Okay, West End. I've got 10 swordsmen and I've got a ram. So a ram is a siege unit. It's got a lot of health, and it's armored against ranged attacks, and they go right for the buildings. So it does what it says on the tin. I think I'm feeling very strong about our hero right now with the amount of investment. So I think this is a good idea to get looking into our harbor and maybe the blacksmith. I think I think I have to pay additional money after the initial blacksmith, although it takes time to research. I really should do this now. Okay, yeah, so melee attack, ranged attack, melee armor, ranged armor. So. I think I value the armor, actually. You would think damage, right? But I'm actually quite happy with our damage output. It's really what's gonna kill me in this run is if I get too complacent and I get obliterated by like a volley of arrows or something like that. So I'm gonna go for 1 ranged armor perk. You'll see that there's a progress bar here. I believe it takes 2 in-game days to finish, so that's why you want to start that right away. And I'm gonna get this harbor going. I want to get that going early, so it starts getting these fishing boats online. You can see here that our central harbor already has 30 boats in place. So this is generating me 3 gold a day. So it's already equivalent to 3 houses. Let's see. We can use money to upgrade our houses too. This is, again, both an economic and a defensive boost as well with this fortified housing perk. There's also a lot of buildings down here, and there's a mine. Ooh, I didn't see this. So mines are really good. They give you like a big gold bonus initially, but then they drop off over time. So it's kind of almost like a reverse harbor in that way. I only have 4 gold to spend here. I think I will plop down this harbor. So now these are all 3 harbors are in play. They're going to be churning out boats. That's good. And let's get in there, use our attack there, and this wave should be very, very clean. This ram speed is with the this is with the speed boost, by the way, this mutator, so it's still not very, very fast. It normally goes a lot slower than that, actually. So I am not threatened by that. Now there is the reason I chose this level is because there's like a gimmick to this level. There's like a little secret, a fun little way to end off this level. So I'm not going to spoil what that is until we see it. But there's a reason why I chose this level to showcase it to you guys. Okay, I have 9 wasps coming at us from the east side. These ones go right for the economic buildings. So this harbor is under a lot of threat here. And I have no way of defending it, actually. Okay. We need to grab Archer's stat. Did I take archery training? I did. Okay, I took archery. Yeah, more range and projectile speed. So let us grab our first garrison of units here. So there's all sorts of options at play here. Fire archers, hunters, crossbowmen, and longbow archers. I am going to grab the crossbowmen that I enjoy. And I'm going to pull them over here. And in the buy phase here, you can simply teleport them where you wish. You don't have to wait for them to come over. And we can kind of just lock them down over here on this side. I don't know if that's going to be enough, because they're still going to be, like, firing upon the building, right? And literally, there's nothing my hero can do against this particular wave. So that is something to consider, right? Your weapon choice, the terrain, right? If you're playing this map back again on much harder difficulty, you might be like, okay, I know that there's going to be this kind of wave, right? Coming in. So what's my plan to combat that? To that point, I don't know. Is there another barracks? Is this a regular barracks or... Okay, this is a regular barracks, and this is another... Okay, so if I really want to be safe, I can double my units down there. Because, you know what? I really don't want to lose this harbor, right? And these crossbowmen are always going to be helpful, so maybe, because my hero has no play on this level, I will take this... And I've been kind of greeting for a while. So I will take the safe play and grab double the archers here. So this makes me a lot more confident in our defenses here. And now we can use the rest of this money for economic upgrades. Let's see, we want to do the research center is still churning out. That's fine. It's probably just a housing play here. I'm just trying to see if there's anything more valuable. Oh, right, we can go for that mine. Yes, 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 we can go for the mine. So let's pop that. I've got 3 gold to spend, so I can upgrade a house as well. Probably this southern house is kind of like the bastion of our south-facing defense, so it'd be a good tactical advantage to upgrade that house, I think. And yeah, this wave we're literally just gonna sit here, sit here and be idle. So our archers will have no trouble with this. But you'll see that the wasps go straight for the building, and if I had less archers, there's definitely a consideration where they could have. Yeah, they're still getting chip damage on the building. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, now this is our first 2-pronged assault here. So I've got... They're split evenly. Master crossbowmen and rams at both sides. Okay. So let's split our forces accordingly. Now, the rams will need my help, right? Because they're, like, very resistant to ranged attacks. I don't think they're, like, immune. It just says they're armored. But still. Okay. I don't have to deploy them right at the gate. They're going to take a long time to come up here. I just have to make sure that I defend the mine. I wonder which way these... Oh, yeah, last time they went for this tower right away, right? I think you can just keep these guys here. Oh, let me, sorry, let me divide them fairly. Okay. I could also divide them unfairly, put more... I could bias some of my units, you know, more towards the south side, so that because I, as my hero, can start in the north, right? I can do this, right? It's, like, nitpicky, it's min-maxy, you don't, like, you know, you don't have to bother so much, but... It's something to think about. Okay, I have a lot of gold to play with. And also our research upgrade just finished. So let's make sure we churn out another one. Unless I could go for a castle upgrade, although that's 20 gold. Let's see. So first question, am I confident against this wave? I mean, it is 7 master crossbowmen. It's going to be hard for me to get actually close to that ram now that I think about it, right? So do I want to invest in... some more defenses here? I think with, like, maybe we do, like, 1 barracks. Let's show you guys some melee units. We'll do 1 barracks. I've been really liking flails. These guys have like this AoE attack swing, and they also regen health for every enemy that they hit, so a little bit self-sufficient. The downside is that they're very, very slow. I believe they're the slowest unit, so they're kind of like crossbowmen in the sense that you garrison them. I'm someone who like really likes to plan out where my units are going to be, and I'm not going to move them around so much mid-combat, so I like the idea of like taking that trade-off of slow units, but the advantage of having a much stronger garrison. So that's why I usually take flails. But you know what? I want to try something new. I have never taken this unit, so I'm going to try it. This is called Berserks. They jump to the enter the battle, they cause a big burst of initial damage, they deal bonus damage against siege engines, and they take reduced damage from fire and explosions. Okay, let's try that. Got my 4 Berserkers here. Look at these guys. Oh, they're respectably fast actually as well. A lot faster than the Knights. Keep them up here. Okay, 22 gold to play. I want to... Oh, we can upgrade these harbors too, right? The income from all boats in this harbor is doubled. Ooh, okay. Well, this harbor is already maxed out, so this is a crazy econ play here. With the 5 boats, that's going to give us a lot. I'm trying to think of how much I want to spend down. I think we do go for this blacksmith upgrade. 9 gold. Yeah, let's do it. I want to crank some... maybe some melee attack now. Benefit our hero and our berserkers. And now we have 6 gold to play. Oh, we're 1 shy, eh? 1 shy of a harbor upgrade. That's okay. I think I'll just grab some houses somewhere. Because there's no... The key economic buildings have been accounted for, right? I've got 3 harbors and a mine on this map. And so as long as I have those accounted for, now the rest can go into housing here. I believe this house also has some ranged play. Yeah, a little bit here. Yeah. That's a good one to upgrade, I think. We can double up on that upgrade, and we'll just slam another house down here is fine. Okay. Let's do it. Oh my god, look at them go! Oh my god, they're in there! My goodness, they weren't kidding. That's like a classic, like, Berserker engage play. Like, what is it, Muradin from Heroes of the Storm? I don't know if anyone gets that reference. Well, actually, he's from World of Warcraft, right, initially? Anyway, that's a common engage play, right? Your Berserker unit just jumps into the fray. AoE slam. That's pretty cool. Look at them, they're leaping around the battlefield. Oh my god. Love that. They are fearless. My fearless kings. Okay, nice little tip here. I can double tap 1 to grab all of my units on the field. I'm centralizing this because all of the attacks are coming from the south side. I've got 30 spiky slimes. So they have more health and attack damage, and I've also got 8 racers, so these ones go right for the castle center. Right for the castle center. I'm kind of wondering where my wall... I should have wall upgrades by now. Maybe it's not until this level of castle center? That's curious. I still don't have access to walls, huh? Okay. I can get access to walls right now if I wanted to. I feel like this is the time to do so. Okay, we went over Royal Mastering Commandery in the first video. Commander I really like. This works really well with my my garrison units because it gives them that movement speed, and they can also attack while you command them. Normally they can't do that. We have Castle Up. All tower and wall upgrades are permanently discounted. And we have Godly Curse. When your character attacks an enemy for the first time, it instantly loses 25% of its health. So I was doing this with the heavy sword, right? So you can kind of see the synergy there. I'm just running in, get my big cleave in, my big AoE, and I'm instantly shredding HP. I don't know how good it will be for the spear, because the spear is like a 1 target at a time kind of thing. But I don't value the commander so much here as well. I think I will go Godly Curse. I think I will still play into the same idea. Okay, now we finally get some walls going. And I think it will be a good idea to get this first wall going here. I'm going to double tap 2 to get all my melee unit. I mean, they're just going to go in, right? I was going to say maybe I should garrison the crossbow behind the wall. That makes a lot of sense. But then the berserkers are just kind of left to die off. So maybe I just hold everybody in front of the wall, honestly. These 2 units don't really synergize with each other that well, right? The berserkers just want to go in, and the archers are like, hey man, what are you doing? We just want to stay back. But it's okay. If the units die, it's not a big deal. They'll be replenished at the end, like, you know, over time. It's not a huge deal if the units die. Oh, there's like a little outpost that you can build here too in the south. A little forward operating base here that you can do. I spent a lot on defenses, so now I have the luxury to build my economy. I have 5 gold to play, and I think it's just houses again. Yeah, we'll do this, and we'll do this. Sounds good. Okay, let's get started. Get my special attack in. The racers are coming. Oh, look at that. Wait, the racers are going left. I did not expect this. The long flank. Wait a second. I gotta go. We gotta check this out. I did not expect this. Where are they going? Where are they go? They threw me for a loop. Okay, luckily the buildings are working on them, but my god, what kind of pathing is that? They hit us with the flanking formation. Oh shit. Wait, my unit's done. The extra crossbowmen are being regen at the archery barracks. Oh, berserkers coming in. Oh no, my walls. Yeah, I took a lot of wall damage. I really shouldn't have gone for that around the world, but I wanted to see where I was going. I didn't expect that. Okay. We took some wall damage, but nothing was destroyed. It still says 100% protected in the top right, so you get some gold bonus. Nothing was actually destroyed. The units are expendable, so it's no problem. Now, this wave, I have 33 wasps coming from 4 directions, so they go right for the econ buildings. I don't think the berserkers have any attack. I don't think they can reach these enemies. Yeah, I think they're just chilling. I think they can absorb hits, though, I guess, is the thing, right? Well, maybe not against the wasps, because the wasps are going to go straight for the econ buildings. Now, can they go over this right side? I'd like to think no. I think they have to go around. The mine is the thing that's the most exposed, for sure. And it's probably worth investing in this little wall for that reason. And then maybe the berserkers can absorb some hits there. We need to spread out our crossbowmen for sure. Let's think about what we want to do money-wise. I definitely want to get that last harbor upgrade. So now we have all of our harbors working at full capacity, or full potential capacity. I think this wall makes a lot of sense. Right now we have walls covering everything. The main weakness in our position is the south side here, right? This harbor is very much outside of the realm of our defenses here. So this is, and it also has the largest number of wasps, come to think of it. So this is where we really want to focus our defenses. I can't do anything about anything here, really. So I have to just take that concession. I think I'm just gonna localize all my archers here, and then I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I think I just need more archers. Yeah, my hero has no play. Well, okay, what we can do here, the top side doesn't need archers so much, right? I've got all this raining down from the top side, so I kind of have to assume that that's good. And then, oh, does this, oh, this archery tower can kind of reach out a little bit, actually. Yeah. I'd like to think that they will stop inside that realm of influence there. I could, to be safe, upgrade this and get it some more range. Let me just think now. I can grab a tower down here. That's probably yeah, this isn't the worst idea here. Just setting up a little base here. So now I've got some coverage on this side, and let's figure out what we want to do here. That tower makes a lot of sense. There's also one that's kind of insulated here. Yeah, we've got gold to play, so let's just bang out a couple of towers. I think that makes sense. This is why we farm the gold, so we shouldn't be too stingy now. We should actually spend down and look to upgrade our defenses here. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I want here. Okay, so the research building is still going. And I think that should be good. I think now I can just kind of grab my houses here. Well, yeah, we'll put one more tower. I'm not going to think about it too much. Okay, and let's begin. My hero will just kind of run around. Oh, look at them. They went right over the rock formation here. As long as everything's, like, accounted for. Yeah, okay, the Berserker, like, absorbed a hit. They are absorbing some hits over there, so that's good. How's this side doing? A little bit of harbor damage here. Yeah. Nothing I can do about this. The harbor will always take some damage, but a good defense. A very solid defense, yeah. Okay. Oh, we have an army coming in from the southwest here. What's going on here? So we got the Master Crossbowmen. These are the units that are like the most scary. Although ogres are scary in their own right here. These are like just big beefy dudes that just smack you around, right? Normally not too much of an issue, but coupled with the Master Crossbowmen, that means I can't get very close. Okay, I have to assume all of these are just gonna path north this way, right? So let's grab all my full force here. Let's test. Oh, my mine got destroyed. I didn't even see that. Wow, it got destroyed. I mean, I don't think it. Me being here wouldn't have changed anything. I physically can't reach these things, these flyers. So that's something I definitely should have considered with this build going into this level. That's a shame. It'll come back for sure. I just lose a little bit of income, right? It's not a big deal. Actually, it really isn't a big deal for the mine specifically because the mine will dry out eventually anyway, right? So whether it dries out now or later is not the end of the world. Okay. I think fortifying this wall makes a lot of sense, as is this tower. A lot of upgrades to choose from here. Let's see here. Bunker tower. This one starts, it has the shortest range and it starts kind of slow, but this one is like, its attack cooldown decreases with each consecutive shot. So it keeps like scaling up over the course of the battle, which is kind of neat. It's good if you have a tower that's like guaranteed to start churning out damage. We can try it honestly, because I can do this. The short range I don't mind so much because I know for a fact they're gonna come in my area of influence here, and we'll definitely pick up this tower to support it as well, like so. Castle tower, and these houses can. Oh, don't start the night. Still have 31 gold to spend. Okay, let me make sure I don't forget about my research building here. Oh, 16? 16. Still worth it, I think. I want to get that going right away. So we did one melee, and we did one ranged armor. There seems to be no limit. I wish it tells you what you've already invested in, but we'll just have to keep track. So we did one here, and I think we'll just keep going on to the ranged armor, I think. Melee armor, whatever. We'll diversify here. You could specialize into the one thing if you wanted to, but we'll diversify. Okay, 15 gold to play. We got the harbors churning out. That's all good. There's one watchtower here. I guess I can like draw aggro, right, and like force some units to come this way. But what I don't want it to happen is like they attack this tower and then that sends the pathing there to the east side. That wouldn't be bad. So I don't want to influence the spawn that way. I could even get a max level tower here, honestly. That wouldn't even be bad. But I feel like I don't need to do that. I am confident in our ability to defend this, especially now that I can actually get in there a little bit and start working down the units. So we're just gonna do this. Okay. I am ready. To the front lines we go. We're just gonna, again, do a little bit of poking here. I'm gonna use my ability right away just to get it off cooldown. And just kite the archers a bit. There we go. I cannot stop these guys. There's nothing I can do. I guess you could like hold them in position, but if you do that, then you're wasting their jump attack, right? They're literally just meant to like go in and die. I think it would be a lot better if I had like more units to support that kind of playstyle. We can definitely pick up more melee units as well later on. Okay, now they're really getting in here. I gotta be careful. Oh wow. Oh, whoa, I died? Oh shit, that's what I mean. It's like my eye was off the ball for 1 second. I think I was looking at the minimap for some reason. Don't know why I did that. Oh goodness. I'm back. I gotta take out this. Oh, look at the firing squad. You see that? There were like 6 laser sights trained on me. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. I underestimated this wave. It was looking pretty easy, right? You got. Okay. Wrong. It was the wrong focus target. I should have focused the archers right away. Yeah, that was my mistake. My initial special attack, I went for the ram, but that was not the priority. The priority was definitely those crossbowmen. Holy. Okay. Nice little wake-up call there. I am mortal. I can bleed. I'm just gonna grab some water here. Okay. Nice. I have 30 racers. They go right for the center. I've got 20 wasps. They go for econ buildings. And I have 20 slimes, all in the south. Now, there's a very real possibility that the same thing will happen again, where some of them will come to the west, right? So I have to be mindful of that. Let's station our guys here. Okay, the good news is we econ very hard. Like, I have more money than I know what to do with here. So we're definitely going to... Oh my god, my poor tower. Wait, if I upgrade this tower, do I get... Does it resurrect now, or do I have to wait till next turn? I'm gonna test that. This is a big waste of $15, but I want to test it. And I will go Fire Spire. Okay, so you do get it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you still have to... Looks like you have to... It doesn't resurrect at full health here, but that's good. It would be a shame if you upgraded it, and then it... you have to wait till next turn. So then now at least I'm a lot confident the stragglers will get picked off by that big tower on the west, so I can focus my units on this side. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to upgrade this wall. Yes, let's not forget about the wall upgrade. And I think we should get these towers good and ready. I think if you don't know what to do, castle towers are good because they just have minus 40% attack cooldown and increased projectile speed. So this just fires the most arrows, right? Sniper tower is like too specialized. We definitely don't want these on the front lines. They're good for picking off key value targets. But I think in this case, I'm happy to go double castle here. And no matter which upgrade path you choose, by the way, level 2, you can still choose any level 3. So it's not like, you know, it's not like choosing a certain level 2 option locks you out of a certain level 3 option. It's always the same options given to you. Okay, we even have this tower here centralized. We can grab another one of these. Yeah, I think that's good. And money. Do you want to do anything else? You know what? We can grab some melee units. Now, do we want to go all in on these berserkers? I feel like it's more sensible to diversify here. But at the same time, it's more fun if we just have more berserkers. That's where my head's at. Now we got 8 of these little rascals. We're just going to go completely bypass the our defenses here and die a hero's death. Okay. And now we can upgrade some more houses here. Okay, very good. Okay, maybe I'll just take my warriors with me here. All the way down here. Maybe we bring everybody down here. Fuck it. Bring everybody, right? Because then the units die early and then I'll get them respawning faster. Some will get by, but that's what my defenses are for. Okay. Now I gotta go see what's happening over there. Oh, the right side I gotta watch out for. Oh, I can't do anything about this side. Oh no, wait. Oh no, I messed up. I really messed up. Because my archers weren't there to... Oh my god, they're flying over the wall! Oh my god. Okay, we messed... we really messed up this night. And by we, I mean me, of course. I messed up. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I thought the 3 towers would be good enough to pick off the stragglers, but it's the wasps that I really got to look out for. They don't path in a traditional manner. They went right over here and they went straight this way. So I learned my lesson. So restart of the day. We can try again. I think there might be a small repercussion on the score for doing that, but that's okay. I don't mind so much. Okay, I'm still going with the double berserker play. And we're still doing this. We're still gonna do... Yeah, we're still gonna do this. Castle tower upgrades here. So let's grab... Yeah, honestly, if I just keep all my crossbowmen back, then I think I'm totally fine. I can still do the forward play over here, but we'll just keep our crossbowmen back now. We learned our lesson. Do you still want to grab an extra tower on the west side? I think I have so much money to play with that I think it's sensible to still do this play. It might not be entirely necessary, but then I don't have to... I feel a lot more confident leaving that. Okay, again, I can put more forward defenses here. This is like maybe where my berserkers can play from, right, in the future. But I think I'm good enough. Did I do research? Okay, yeah, research is just fine. And anything else I want to do here with my money? I did grab... Oh yeah, it was this tower that I have yet to upgrade. And then now we'll go for our houses. I still think I can comfortably do the houses. Get these guys going. A lot of housing space on this map. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. Now let's double back, because we still want to work on this left side here. But yeah, now our archers are doing just fine on the right side. See, my cooldown's about to end, so now I'm going to use my ability. And you can see immediately I got half of it refunded there. Nice. Okay, use my ability immediately. Yeah, very, very good on the spear ability. Ooh, I see red. A lot of forces on all sides. Okay, I'm not gonna read out everything. I will go for things. I'll read out things that are new here. So the Hunterling specifically goes for the hero, and those are coming from where? On the southeast side? Okay, the southeast side is what I have to look out for, because that's Hunterlings and the racers that go right for Castle Center. The good thing is there's no wasps. Oh, they're coming from here? Oh, they're spawning from here. That's very close. That's very close. Okay, how do you want to play this? The main force is on the bottom left. The top is just a series of swordsmen, which I'm pretty sure our base defenses can handle, unless they come down here to the mine, which they very well could, huh? Okay, we definitely want more units to play with, for sure. Let's start by grabbing additional crossbowmen. Yeah, I think I'll just take an extra order of everything, really. That looks good to me. We'll just double our entire army. We're going to... Oh, I can't queue up any more research. Okay, I just get those upgrades, and that's that. I guess that would be too OP. Those are very, very good upgrades. Okay. Okay, thing to worry about most is the south side of things, right? Maybe you get, like, I don't know, half-ish the melee units here. Like, these guys can hang out here. And then, let's pull all my archers. Like this kind of configuration. I'm not going to sweat too much over the finer points. I'm just going to roughly divide my army in half here. A little conga line. And we'll set up over here. Just loose... Oh, shit. Loosely set up over here. I can garrison them if I want, like that crossbowman, if I don't want them to move, but I don't mind them moving around in this position. I'm not going to sweat over it. There's a call to use the money to set this part up now, but I don't think I need to. What I will do instead is I will reinforce the towers on both sides here. There's not much reinforcement I can do on this side. I suppose this tower could stand to get upgraded. Yeah, maybe we will do that. Because the swordsman, I can just work this top wave by myself, really. Oh, let me get in there. It's so crowded now. Maybe we do a different tower here. There's a healing spire as well, eh? That you can put down here. I feel like if I'm going to do a healing spire, I should put it in the back here. This tower I want more offensively aligned. Let's go for this one. So this one is, its attacks a lot slower, but it has a lot more damage and it slows things down. I guess some of the shots could be wasted on, like, little units. That doesn't have any, like, targeting priority. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I'm not so big on the attack cooldown increase. I think we'll just go with a regular tower to be safe here. Okay, 10 gold to play. Maybe you shore up just this last wall over here. That looks good to me. Okay, and we'll start in this top left. Keep an eye on the mini-map here as well, in the bottom right. If there's a particular side of things that are getting overwhelmed. Okay, some berserkers are coming up here, which I kind of didn't expect. I thought they would go down here. Oh. Okay, let me get in there. I'll start working the siege engines. Oh, yeah, wait, no. Don't make the same mistake. Crossbowman. I'm running out of health. Okay, let's dip back. Go for the crossbowman here. Dodge out a little bit. Just get some kiting in. Main thing is I don't die here. Yeah, this tower is getting rolled. Okay. The good news is we're pushed out totally on the southeastern side. So hindsight play there, like, I could have hit pause there and tried to restart the day if I want to be more efficient. I'm not going to, but if you really want to try to min-max here. We still have 100% protection here. Nothing actually fell over, so I guess the tower dying is not a problem. I guess it's because it's like a defensive fortification. It's okay if it goes down. It's like if it gets to like your economic buildings. Oh, okay. This is it. This is the wave. This is the last wave, right? Yeah. Okay, we're in the final wave here. And you can see that there's a big question mark in the middle of the lake. I was so confused. I was like, what? And then now I realize, okay, now there's more value to maybe some of these surrounding towers. So, I'm still not going to spoil it just yet, even though it's coming up. I'm going to just defend accordingly. Okay. There is still use for your melee units. You'll see. There is still a use for your melee units. I will spread them out, I think, a little bit. Let's get like a couple there, couple there, and like down here. Let's grab my archers. They can be garrisoned here. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you got picked up on the mic just now, but I just had a little alarm on my phone. No worries there. Okay. Lots of gold to play. Okay, at this point, no point in spending on economy. In fact, I could have stopped spending on economy a while ago, but that's okay. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna make this one into a healing tower. I think that makes a lot of sense. So all of this tower's damage is converted into healing for your allies. Only targets your own units from now on. So it has 0 offensive potential, but yeah, it's just a backbone of our defenses here. I could do something similar for like this defensive tower as well. I think this makes a lot of sense here. Let's fortify this one over here. And maybe we make this one our healing tower on this side. So now we're covered on both fronts. And we could even get a little bit... I don't think there's a point in making this wall. You could protect this tower, I suppose. But I think I'd rather spend the gold on upgrading this tower. Okay, 8 gold left. We'll throw on the wall, whatever. Okay, this is it. This is it. I think I want... Actually, I'm pretty... Our houses will also be able to fight too, so I'm pretty confident in our defenses there. I'm going to reinforce this south side. Okay, that's that. We've spent it all the way down, and we are ready to do this final wave. Let us begin. Yeah, there she is. I was not expecting a boss battle in my casual low-poly RTS game. So this thing is churning out units. You can't hit this thing directly, but it's churning out units. That's why I said our melee units still have work to do. You know what? I didn't know that this was a spawn. This bottom left side, I didn't put any units here. Oh my god, look at my dudes go. Okay. They're wasting a lot of time moving them around. So I should garrison some of them here. That's okay. I think at this point we're so far ahead that I don't have to worry about it. And you'll notice here, the way we kill this boss is that it's just basically, it loses health as it's spawning units. So we just have to go and chew through all of its units here. Oh my goodness. How are we doing over there? All good, all good. This tower is putting in work here. To the southwest. Look at the little guys running over. So this tower is going to go down. That's the problem. This is our weak link here. Because I did not defend this southwest quadrant properly. It's still kicking. It's still kicking. Maybe if I have a second... Oh, it's going to go down. I want to grab these units and, like, garrison them here. Okay. Okay, it's still fighting, so I can, like... Yeah, I'm going to purposely try to keep some units here. Okay, I gotta... Oh, shit, I gotta run. I gotta go to these. Look at these dudes. Oh, my berserkers are running laps around the building. Yeah, if I had flail units here, that'd be a significantly harder time. It'd be like half speed, basically. To the west we go. You can see even our houses are getting some work done here. So even up until the very late game, right? This fortified housing perk has paid dividends for us. Right. Oh, and yeah, now this is the spawn that can get you. Towards the end, it will start spawning stuff here, right by your castle center. But again, not to advertise the perk again, but I will. Fortified housing. Look at this. That's why I was like totally convinced that we would be able to hold this north side. This is actually our strongest area of defense here. We didn't lose our harbor, but of course that's to be expected. And it provides no value for us now anyway, so it's all good. This eastern side's doing just fine, supported by this healing spire as well. There doesn't seem to be any sort of animation here from this heal spire, huh? I can't really see it doing anything. Oh, but yeah, I just saw my unit's health go up. I did just see a unit's health go up now. Oh, I probably should have pathed from the north there. That's okay. These guys are wasting, doing nothing here. That's all right. At this point, we're on the tail end of it here. But yeah, very cool. I haven't seen any other bosses, so I would love if there was another one. I still have, I think, like 2 full levels that I haven't even seen yet. And then there's also like some sort of like endless trial mode as well that you can do later on. So if you guys would like to see that sort of thing, more of this game or more levels, please let me know. And I would be happy to oblige. Okay. GG, we just gotta clean out the riffraff over here. And that's a victory. Score 1 for the good guys. Victory! Well done. Well done. New record, new high score. Oh, new perk. Emergency repairs. Walls are repaired during battle using materials from other walls, allowing them to share health. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. They can siphon health from other allied walls. Interest. At the beginning of each night, you gain 1 gold for every 3 gold you have left in your chest, but never more than 20. Oh, this is the greed perk, huh? That's it. I'm like Scrooge McDuck over here, the dollar signs in my eyes. Relentless research. Research buildings immediately continue to make research progress when they respawn after being destroyed. That doesn't seem very good. This is like predicated off of your building being destroyed. Okay, that one doesn't seem that good. Explosive walls. The walls explode when destroyed, and the explosion damage increases with the level of the wall. Interesting stuff here. Okay. How are we doing on time? Another 52 minutes? Listen, if I'm under an hour, then I'm happy with that. Very good. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this Thronefall video. Really appreciate your time watching. If you want to know more or you want to see more, please let me know. And other than that, have a good one. Take care.